Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and I don't like to talk about like the negative aspects of CG. There have been times when I've definitely gone a little raw, and I really mean that, a little raw. Like, I'm not someone who tries to focus on the negative, but there have been definitely things that CG has done that have been really infuriating over the lifestyle of this game of Capital Games, and I can't say I haven't had a lot of experience working with other game studios. I have a little, by all means, and I understand the concept of trying to make money. But recently, CG banned an account for Arnold T101. Now, those of you who know my channel know his channel. Arnold is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content creator in the community, right? You all know him. You all see him. Whether you like him or not, whether you follow him or not, you know who he is. And the videos that he produces, they're quality, they're fun, they're engaging, and they help the community. Now, one of the things that has happened recently is Arnold has 3 different accounts, or in the video that he produced just today, he shows that he has these different accounts, and one of these accounts was recently banned by Capital Games. Now, it's a very fascinating video. I'll leave a link in the section below. You guys go and watch it. But what's interesting about this is, and he brings valid points, CG has recently been accused, and I feel like almost confirmed, that they're okay with cheaters. Now, that's not always the case, obviously, and there's only one piece of evidence that shows that cheaters, while some get permabanned, while some get I don't know, like just full on banned and stuff, there's some that don't. There's some that have people negotiate with. No, the article in question, or the piece in question, is there is an account. This was brought up by Bulldog, another content creator who was banned for showing a thing, for showing a bug in the system. Now, I don't believe that he was showing people how to do it. He was just showing people what it was. Now, that's not necessarily a problem. Now, I don't know more about that, so I'm not going to, say he was or wasn't. I know he was banned and he had to restart his account. But looking at this, Arnold has been one of the biggest promoters of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. He's the person that I was watching that I was like, I can do that, right? He and Mobile Gamer were kind of the reason why I started making content videos in the first place. I watched their stuff and I was like, I feel like I can do it. Now, I don't do it as well as they do. I also have a very, very unique niche. But what's absolutely hilarious, not hilarious is the wrong word, but look at the feedback right now, and this is as of an hour after he's posted his video. 4 pages of posts, 4 pages of comments from the community, outraged that Arnold has lost his by a webcam. Oh, maybe not all of them are outraged, but the idea is that Arnold has 150,000, almost 150,000 different followers, and these are These are people who like his content. These are people who watch his stuff. These are most likely avid gamers, people who play on a daily basis, and I just gotta say that while I understand that what Arnold is accused of, and he admits to in the video, and please go and watch the video, he's guilty of, right? He was doing something that goes against terms of use for the game. But a lot of people are guilty of that. and to crack down on specifically Arnold, unless there's a bunch of others that are doing it, to crack down on specifically Arnold, someone who has like actively, fought for this community, I think is a great disservice to not only the community, but, well, no, to specifically the community. He is someone who has fought for this game. He is someone who has tried. I remember when I was a game changer, and granted, I was like the very smallest of game changers, and my channel hasn't really grown much since the Game Changer program left, and whatever. But one of the things that I remember in the chats, seeing in conversations with Arnold, with Mobile Gamer, with Cubs Fan On, these guys were standing up to CG and saying, "Hey, this is not right. Some of these practices need to change. You need to make changes." And he's continued that. He's been a voice for the people. And it's disturbing to see that while there are some that they'll negotiate with, and this is covered in Arnold's video, there are many more that they're just flat out saying, no, you don't get a second chance. You don't get anything. They took away the development accounts, and now people like Arnold can't make videos using those dev accounts, right? They can't test out different stuff. And that's unfortunate. That is absolutely unfortunate, because what's going on here is not okay. CG needs to make some major changes. And I don't have a solution to this. I can't say, oh, reinstate Arnold's account. I mean, I think they should, right? If they're negotiating with other whales, Arnold is a whale, give him some negotiation stuff. I think CG needs to kind of take a moment and say, look, we needed to change the way that we talk to our community. We love this game, right? And what's awesome about this, and he says this in his video, Arnold doesn't give up. He doesn't say that he's done here. He doesn't say that he's done after this. He's going to continue making Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos. He's going to continue making these things for the community, because one, he loves to do it, and two, he loves the community. Many of us stay playing this game because of the communities that we are parts of. Arnold's got a great community. Cubs fam has a great community. The Cubs fam is a great community. I love the guys over at the Escape Podcast. I mean, they've breathed a new life into me for this game and for other games. They've been great to me. And it would be devastating to me to see other people lose accounts like this, because CG is not always consistent with the enforcement of their rules. Now, if they were consistent across the board, I would say yes. I mean, I would say, Arnold, you did something that sucks. But because they're not, and because Arnold is one of those people who has a passion for this game, I think that I think it's not right. I don't necessarily think that it's unfair, but I think that it's not right. And I think CG needs to make some changes. Now, I don't know, guys. I do encourage everyone to go and watch this video. I encourage everyone to go and watch Arnold talk about this. And you see the anger, you see the frustration, and the passion that he exudes as he's going through this. He's upset. And I think justifiably so. People in Capital Games, people that he and we used to have a connection with, aren't being open anymore. And it's this type of communication, or lack thereof, that really makes, that really makes people like myself wonder how long of a lifestyle, a life this game has. Which, it's frustrating to me to see that. It is. But what do you guys think? If you saw the video, what were your thoughts? What could CG do, right, to make a change? I mean, they have gone through different higher ups. They've changed the way things are moving. What do you think they could do to fix kind of the state of the game when it comes to them versus us? I don't know. These are just my thoughts. And hashtag reinstate Arnold, unban Arnold. I don't know, guys. I think this is kind of crazy. So let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share, give support to Arnold. Go out and, pat him on the back virtually or whatever. Don't do it in person because that might be creepy. And, the coronavirus. But I don't know. Like, subscribe, share. Check out the links in the section below. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. And as always, smile and stay nerdy.